Hi, Collective. This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising on my other channel. I'm going to do a collective tonight, but it is energy, so it could connect with anybody, okay? And honestly, when I set this deck down, I thought, mic drop. Oh my God, this is a good lineup. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so my name is Lily Rose Tarot. If it doesn't resonate, like I said, go to my channel and check out my other stuff. I do masculine, feminine. I don't do, unless I'm in a private reading, I don't do like specific signs and stuff like that. And then also do like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be picking people to do free readings for at some point. I'm not sure when, but yeah. Okay, let's get started. We're coming in with a 10 of Wands. So this is, okay. So this is either your person or you. Okay, so take the energy, how it resonates. And then I will do like masculine, feminine on both sides after we do this. Okay, but we got the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Someone's carrying a heavy burden. There's been a separation. I feel like you could be dreaming about this person. Oh God, there's the freaking 8 of major communication, intuition. Let's see. Can you see? Truth, mutual feelings, a time of separation. Like I said, very spiritual. You got the High Priestess with the Ace of Swords, and then the Moon in reverse, which could be some sort of secret coming out, but we'll pull. But so let's start there and see what comes out. I'm gonna put these two together. I thought about that, and I'm like, okay, what's going on with the 10 of Wands? How can I help them? I gotta figure out what I need to do. Okay, and so the Tower and the 6 of Swords came out while I was shuffling. Actually, the 6 of Swords just freaking flew out. So there could be like going to smoother waters. There's like having the strength to move forward. Okay, and could be burdened with something, and it could be something to do with this 2 of Cups if there's a separation. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this is just like maybe like not communicating, like trying to work on something. Maybe you're going through a cycle. 6 of Cups. So this is soulmate connection here. You probably feel it. The pull. Yep. 6 of Wands. Here we go. Success. This person could look at you as successful. You could look at them successful. This could be someone from your childhood. But this is having the strength to move forward in some way, shape, or form. Okay. There's some small victory here. Okay. What's going on with the 2 of Cups? I don't get too deep because this is a collective reading and it is so many energies that, oh my God. Wow. Okay. Where there wasn't give and take, I feel like there's going to be. Somebody wants to give to you. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay. I'm like, oh my God, I better be recording. Either you've been waiting for them or they're waiting for you. Someone's waiting for somebody. For some of you, we'll see what happens, but this could be someone at a distance, right? But this person's like waiting for their ship. They're like, okay, I'm going. They could have been waiting for you, or you could be waiting for them. That's how I feel about that. Especially with the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, the 2 of Cups. Like some of you that are in a relationship, you're about to get engaged to. I feel like someone wants to move you in. If you're already seeing somebody, this could either be just a soulmate connection, or this could be somebody from your past, obviously. But I feel like there's a need to tame the beast. This is highly spiritual. So there's obviously an attraction here. Okay, what else is going on here? Okay, oh my God. We got some major stuff going on here. 9 of Pentacles. This could be them, this could be you. You both could be single. Wanting to build or feeling left out in the cold. So somebody could have, you got the Hangman, spiritual as well, right? But it's about looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe they felt like you left them out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold, or something to do with that. If you're having money problems, I see them getting better. Okay. If you're working on something new here, I would, something that you could be passionate about, you need to give more to. You guys could have started something. Could have started something there as maybe some hobby or career or something like that. I feel like this is just mutual energy. I think you both feel left in the cold. What's going on with this? Making a choice. 2 of Wands. What the frick was that? Oh my God, you have to hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, got a shaky camera going on. This is, I feel like either you know, or this is your energy. You know what path you're going down, right? There's been some sort of enlightenment. There's been some sort of like, I'm gonna say divinely guided. I feel like there's, you got the doves here. Communication, Page of Swords. Give me another one for this Page of Swords here. What does this Page of Swords want? Justice. They could have given you imbalance, and now they're coming in and tell you some sort of truth. We do got the looking at you card, right? They could be watching your social media. You could be watching theirs. Yeah, they don't want to let go of this. So I feel like somebody is coming in that you have a highly spiritual relationship. And if you don't know this person, then it could be somebody new. So if you're not dating, you might want to date. Maybe they went through a cycle and they're coming in right. They've healed. They're coming in and there's stability here. Okay. I'm going to pull, let's pull on the, hold on. Let's see. Let's pull on the feminine. Can I get clarification for the feminine? So I'm going to do feminine and masculine. You could be a male and be feminine. You could be a female masculine. That's just energy. Okay, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, information. Some of you feminines could be getting a call or you're calling them, right? That could go both ways. How can I help them? Oh my God, I don't think I would need to know. There it is. Okay. The golden mirror. Narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. Okay, so we're going to pull on that because I'm like, narcissist is such a strong word. Like, I don't know. There's so many, like, I don't know. I don't do labels. I don't judge people. I mean, if people are, we'll see. Okay. I feel like this is more somebody that was focused on themselves. They didn't put you first. Like I said, there could have been a lack of imbalance. But there's justice here. High Priestess here. 2 of Cups. 6 of Cups. I mean, they could be working on themselves and trying to become a better person. This might have been, okay, we'll say this. This could have been a third-party situation. They could have picked someone and not you. If this is someone from the past, maybe they were self-absorbed, but I don't see that. Time with friends, having fun. So they're working on themselves. They're having fun with their friends. There's nothing wrong with that. I do feel like this situation has made them heartbroken. I don't think they like the separation. I don't think you like the separation. This is a shocking attack. I don't think you were expecting this or they were expecting this. And there could have been some sort of maybe narcissist tendencies. Okay. There could have been abandonment issues here. Let's keep pulling. I'm going to pull. I have to pull another one. Can I get a clarification? I want to know about this golden mirror. Give me more clarification on the golden mirror. This card just gets me every time because Teddy bear. Interested in you. Yeah. I think they had issues before. I think that they've worked on them. You guys need to follow your intuition, right? You could have multiple people coming in with that Six of Wands. People might be seeing you as single. So, make sure people come in right. They treat you right and you take your time. Okay. Some of them might not be fully healed. It depends on, like I said, how they come in. Positive mindset, manifest, gratitude, and blessings. So there's a need to be grateful for the blessings, right? Which I try to do that so much more. Sorry for my squeaky little couch here. Okay, what's going on with the feminine? What do they need to know? Suffering. Past affecting the present. Lack, betrayal, victim, let the past go. Sometimes it isn't always what it seems, right? I think there's a need to, because we don't want to play the victim, right? And there's a need to heal from the past. So for those of you, I feel like that for the feminines, I do feel like that needs to be done. Or this is your person. Why do I feel like the energies could be going both ways? Yin to the yang. Yeah. Some of you, this person wounded, controlling assertiveness. They were wounded. They had to heal. This person could be going through dark night of the soul, or they did go through dark night of the soul. And maybe they did party. Or maybe they are party. What's under the bottom? Foundation. Yeah. You guys really need to trust your intuition on this one. I feel like for those of you that are if you've been waiting for somebody because there is a spiritual connection, I would say use your intuition and take your time. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got a lot of crazy cards here. Something could have happened around winter. Give me another one for the feminine. How can I help them? How can I get them? What do they need? I feel like there's going to be there's so many stories here. I feel like just one, please. Oh my God. Come on, bro. Oh my God. Oh, this is what's going to happen right now. I can already see it. Family. Some of them put their family first. Some of them, I do see a high vibrational couple here or people. They could have ghosted you. Divine feminine. Yeah. Leader. Strong intuition. Feminines, you know what's happening here. For a lot of you, if this isn't resonating, like I said, check out another reading. But I feel like the feminine knows, and they could have been ghosted. Or you could have done this. You could have ghosted. It just depends on where you sit, okay? Terms. Working it out, negotiating with you, begging. I hate the word begging because I feel like there's always lessons to learn, and sometimes we never know what people are going through, so we show grace, right? I think that's super important. I'm going to draw on the feminine, please. How can I help them look together? Feminine. You got the Star and the Knight of Swords. You could speak your truth, But this is your wish fulfillment. There's healing. There's hope here. They see the connection and maybe they didn't see it before and they want to work it out. And for those of you that are just dating, I feel like there could be some back and forth energy and wanting to work it out. Okay, what's going on here for the masculine? Just a couple, or one would be. Okay. But there is communication here, okay? For some of you, it all depends on where you're lined up. This energy has been here. It is... That's why I say take the energy. Don't take the sign, right? I mean, when you're watching these, don't get fixated on signs when you're watching these tarot card readings. It's important not to. Okay. Temperance. So they're trying to, maybe balance things out. Bring in balance. Harmony. They might be able to, tame their self. You got the Three of Cups. The Fool. and the Hermit. Someone's taking a leap of faith here. Okay. How can I help them? How can I help them? Let's see about the feminine. Proposal and compromise. Making changes. Someone was wearing a false mask, not showing you their true self. I don't think someone realized how special you were to them until you ghosted them or they ghosted you. There's no contact here. Social media. They, like I said, they are this connection. They're social media. They could be looking at your social media. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 of these and then we're going to see. This is pretty cut and dry. I mean, you know who this person is. And if you don't, I would get out there and date. Like, this is, you know, I feel like this person's bringing in, or you're bringing in, some sort of balance. How can I help them? How can I get them where they need to know? This doesn't have to be marriage for everyone, right? It's, oh shit, I didn't even see that. Fated meeting. So you may have met this person at some sort of like fated meeting. And that's where it could have changed. Because it's making changes. There's some sort of, you know, if you've been seeing somebody, I feel like they could propose. For those of you guys that are not seeing anybody, someone's gonna come in and they're gonna want to maybe be friends first, which is what you want. Okay. Most of you could be like focusing on your career. Then you got wealthy man underneath. Occupation, higher honor, money. Ooh, some of you might be getting a raise. Going, like I said, there could for some of you there's some sort of travel, but there's sudden wealth for you guys. I always say, you know what? When I see something like that, I'm like, I'm gonna go play at the casino. Okay, you guys, I wish you nothing but the best and God bless.